So we'll get to a tag team gauntlet match. Of course, you can't do tag team gauntlet matches, but the winners would normally go to WrestleMania and face the WWE tag team champions.
The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, or disqualification. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner!
Because you can't do tag team gauntlet matches, so I've picked one person from every team to represent their tag team. The first to come out.
Here comes a woman
representing
with
Casey,
an unbelievable heart and amazing athleticism.
And from the Philippines, Kaden Carter!
The person she will be starting this match off with is representing Pure Fusion Collective with Shayna Baszler.
A woman who calls herself undeniable.
She certainly lived up to that moniker thus far.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
Of course, whoever wins this one.
You know, Zoe Stark just oozes with confidence. She knows exactly how good she is.
And that's because Zoe refuses to conform to anybody else's ideas of what she is supposed to be.
Match out of the 6 teams. Zoe Stark? Will it be Kaden Carter? Or will it be any of the other 4 teams? We'll find out right here, right now.
She calls herself...
Gauntlet match now underway. As you can see, the first competitors are already in the ring.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam. Oh, face first with a waistlock takedown. Holy time offense there. Wind him up, boom, knock him down. Ouch. Face buster. She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
She had that scouted. Soul kick.
Boom. On the apron now. Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor! A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match. Goodness gracious.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Do you see a gauntlet match as more of a mental or physical challenge?
It's a little bit of both. It's the ultimate test of endurance, and your mind's going to hit the wall before your body does. It's important to stay sharp.
Able to slip out of that one.
Wow, what a pump kick.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Whoa! A slingshot cross body!
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
And again.
She throws her back in. Uses the edge of the knee.
Carter able to avoid impact. Back and forth we go. Ooh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Ooh! Oh, man. And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other. Oh, and that shot will give you the upper hand. Oof. Forearm right to the jaw.
Big forearm flush on the jaw, and ouch!
DDT'd into the canvas.
2. And a kick out at 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Playing possum.
Whoa.
Playing possum. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Go behind.
German.
9.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next. Watching. Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
Muscling up their opponent, fireman's carry position.
Into a leg drop. Nice. Zoe's in dire straits.
There's 2. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
She knew how to evade that.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Slugging away with everything they've got. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
And security finds its mark. Caden's in a compromised position.
Zoe Stark, C360 connects.
Stark stepping an end to this.
2 count. Wow, just barely making it out.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. And Stark receiving yet another major blow.
Yeah, Zoe's in real danger of being put away here.
Escape that in a hurry.
Counter, right when it was needed.
Every counter being answered with another.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry.
Rolling through.
And momentum is slipping away from Carter.
Yeah, Carter's defensive instincts need to kick in.
We are seeing absolutely no quit from these women.
They've each come too far to surrender now.
Finds a counter from Stark.
Carter able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Time now for Caden to get her energy up and claw back into the fight. Oof. But here comes the fire. Goes down low with a basement knee.
Starks looking to wrap this one up.
Zoe setting it up.
Z360. Will Carter recover? Cover.
2. That marks the end of the night for Caden Carter in this gauntlet.
And with 4 more entrants to go, this isn't over by a long shot.
Now we've got Piper Niven jumping into this gauntlet.
Piper Niven has entered this match representing the Secret Hands.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Listen to this place. It's electric.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Trading back and forth blows now. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
2 fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Counter from Stark.
Oh, what a DDT.
Cover. 2. Got it. No, just a 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
What a pump kick.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Whoa, just floating through the air. Carefully measured knee drop.
Uh-oh, she could be setting up for a submission here.
Looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it.
That can make an opening for her. Zoe Stark, D360 connects.
That's it. Zoe just ended things.
Oh, she's still alive.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
You're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
An impressive sequence from Zoe.
It's so hard to predict what Stark's going to do next. And now Zoe is playing to the crowd. Ooh.
Boom, a forearm smash. Kick gets caught.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Piper could be moments away from being beaten.
Zoe setting it up.
C360. Niven in big-time jeopardy.
Cover! 2 count. And Piper and Niven won't be running the gauntlet any longer after that.
Another elimination, but we've still got 3 entrants on deck. Well, Maxine Dupree seems excited to get into this gauntlet match.
is coming into this match representing herself and Natalia to enter the WWE Women's Tag Team title match at WrestleMania.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Big right hand.
Where's the honor in that?
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Up high. Splash.
Roundhouse kick. Man.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
Planted with a face buster.
Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch.
Oh, my forearm!
I think that opened her.
She thinks she has it. She kicks out with authority after 2.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. Zoe moves out of the way. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Neither competitor is backing down.
2 Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Who will break first? That is the question.
Oh.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Boom.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going.
Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line. Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Uh-oh.
Cover! Shoulders are down!
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Super kick! Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. Look at the height.
Frog splash! She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Zoe Stark. Backflip into a face buster.
Stark stepping an end to this.
Cover. Not for lack of trying, but Maxine Dupree has been eliminated in this gauntlet match.
Another one down in this gauntlet, and there are still 2 more competitors to come.
Next in the gauntlet is Mi Chin. This should be interesting.
Michin is representing the team of Iron Beefheart to go to a WWE Women's Tag Team title match at WrestleMania.
Can she do it here? And into the cover. A kick out to stay alive.
No celebrations yet.
Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that?
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Michin heads up high.
Up high, cross body.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Being carried around now.
Trying to fight their way out of harm's way. Elbow to the jaw. Wow,
Belly.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Bulldog. Oh, what a response.
No two ways about this. Zoe Stark wants a fight. Roundhouse kick.
An onslaught of offense from Michin.
Michin is executing everything she wants. Stark finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Stark hoping to start a rush of her own with that attack. Ouch. Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission.
Able to shift her weight and escapes.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Stepping things up a little bit. This superstar starting to build.
Here it comes.
Strike after strike, blow after blow.
She's got the shoulders down. That's it right there. Zoe Stark has been eliminated.
Here they come, the last entry in this gauntlet match.
Bailey
More
is
action on
entering
the way
this
with
match
Bailey headed into the
representing
gauntlet.
current and Lyra Valkyria to go into a WrestleMania Women's Tag Team title match. Valkyrie is
Since
the first woman to
1999,
face Liv
SmackDown
Morgan
has
and
taken
Raquel
over the
Rodriguez.
weekly
We'll find out right here,
airwaves,
right
no matter the night or the channel.
What a forearm.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. That arm's gonna be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
She catches Bailey with a counter.
Protect your neck. Wow, springboard attack. Right to the leg.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Michin, eat defeat.
Can that finish Bailey?
Into the cover. What, only two?
Can Bailey now mobilize? She had enough to kick out, but needs to get on the offensive now.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Bailey combats out of that.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Oh, the elbow connects. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Soft. Michin, eat defeat.
Michin put a stamp on this one.
Shoulders down. Michin got it done.
Here is your winner, Michin!
A grueling battle in this gauntlet is over.
Yeah, outlasting every other superstar, doing exactly what they had to do in the process.
And doing so when they had to do it. Timing is just so important in a match like this.
Will Michin and B-Fab go on to face Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the WWE Women's Tag Titles at WrestleMania? We will find out tonight on Friday Night SmackDown.